What's going on, my legions? It's your boy Social Fastest here, and welcome to another random game that we are playing today. Welcome to Mary's Room. Okay, so now I have no idea anything about this game. I really do not know anything about this game. All I know, I found it in Steam. It was free to play, and I was like, why not? You know, it's pretty late at night right now. I don't have a watch, but it's pretty late at night right now, and I decided to play a short, quick game for you guys, and we're gonna play Mary's Room, and we're gonna see what's in store. Alright. Mary's Room.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Yes, where is the journal?
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Oh, well, how was I supposed to know that's the bathroom? Oh, hold on, real quick. Music is really loud a little bit. There, much better. That's my room. I'm not gonna go there yet. Welcome back, Kelsey.
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them. No, that's her parents' room.
Oh, her parents' room. Okay. So yeah, let's just keep checking
Is
around.
that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Are you the one with the red?
Is that me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
I don't know. I didn't mean to re-click that, but I did.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
All I know, something about this game is that there is a lot of endings. That's what I know. I want to know what's down
I
here.
don't want to go back down.
Why not? Why don't you want to go back down? Huh? What's down there? Huh? Huh? What's down there? Huh? Kelsey, what's down there? Huh? Kelsey, you gotta explain to me what's down there. What is down there that you don't want us to see? Kelsey, you gotta explain to us what's down there. Fine, whatever. We just go here. Bumblebee. She had a dog named Bumblebee, or a cat. I think it's a cat. Yeah, I'm not gonna check that yet. I'm gonna keep exploring.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Damn, you drove all the way down there just to talk to Mary, I'm pretty sure.
Of course I knew it was her.
Can't.
Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Marie. I've been saying Mary. Jesus, Kevin. I can't even pronounce names either. Marie. That's her name. Marie's journal. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Oh. I'm just happy the fact that I didn't have to read that. It kind of made me felt really good about myself. I have a dream that one day I will learn how to read. I had a dream of that one time. Last hope. Nothing was to... Jeez, there's a lot. Okay. Let's go back then.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to...
Well, I should have...
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Know what? That you've been abused?
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
So there's a lot of things here. The
The
Green
Green Eatery.
Eatery.
Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Interesting. Bike camera. Damn, there's so many things to interact here, man.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
There's so many things to interact here with. Okay, yeah. Good thing it turned off.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us. Lorraine,
Oh, my
Marie's
little
mom,
Marie
died when she
Curie.
was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed
Jesus.
out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Well, damn. Okay. What I gotta do with that?
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Okay. Open notebook. There's just so many things here.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that.
$20
Never
for
thought
La
I'd
La
see Marie
Land.
there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
So like I said, I don't know what's going on here, but it seems like they were friends in a way, but not really ripped sure.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Well, he at least stopped that situation that was going on. Pictures, many pictures.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Nasty night wound. And there's so much things to look here.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
There's so many things to check out here. Bike basket.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Oof. It just seems everything that Trevor has done has been very sketchy and very concerning.
Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Jeez, there's so many things to check here. Sheet of
That's
paper.
Marie's birthday.
March 1st.
That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Maybe big time jealous.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Chemistry is awesome. Rubik's Cube.
Hated that thing.
Everybody hates that thing. Everybody hates the Rubik's Cube. There we go.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Okay. Kelsey's phone.
I thought I was so lucky.
I could
An
watch
adoring
that gorgeous
boyfriend,
mouth
free
eat
burgers from the
everything.
kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me.
Okay.
I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
You know, just the name Trevor always seems sketchy, but yeah, you did all this to yourself.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Jeez, dude. That's just boxing. Yo, piece of
Marie
boxes.
insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything. There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Oh my god.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Oh, sorry. Got distracted. Sparky
He had
shoes.
money, you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
You should have probably asked.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Alright. What else? Takeout menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
So, I feel like Kelsey and Marie were best friends. You know?
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Wonder who was that someone else?
I loved skinny
Okay,
dipping,
we read
but
this.
Marie insisted on wearing
Ah.
this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the
Orange
freak.
peels.
And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Oh, wait, check this.
Disgusting, but...
Okay.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun. The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Alright, laptop.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
Okay. So that's that. Pretty sure I could find the password. But I see a case and a phone here, so we're missing two things left.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres. I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Oh, come on. Okay, so we need to look around for some things here. Just check here real quick. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret. Alright, so we gotta find a password and a 5-digit code. So this is gonna be something for me to actually check it. Do something great. So she said what? 5-digit what?
I need to find the key.
The key, a 5-figure number.
Five-figure.
A 5-figure number. So it could be Trevor's number over here, but I can't see it to be exact.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything.
So a
Though she should have
5-digit
blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
number.
Sometimes it got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore.
Oh, come on,
Then
that's
we'd
it.
take
Don't
off
be
to
doing
Mr.
that right
Jones's
now.
swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
5-digit number.
Lorraine, Marie's mom?
Okay, nope. Did I check everything? I did not check this though.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Stone. That's the stone.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Batch.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place.
Okay, real quick. What was that? I'm not a shadow person. Shut up, Google. I'm not a shallow person. Marie. Trevor?
She must have written it down here somewhere. Damn,
I'm
what's the
not
password again?
not a what?
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans. Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember. She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
I'm still trying to figure out this damn stupid password, man.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
There we go. Shadow person. That's what it was. I was writing shadow the whole time. Jesus, what's wrong with me?
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor. Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
It's cute.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken my school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regard, Principal Phillips J. Okay, so that's that. Hold on. So Bumblebee, right? Bumblebee. Is it Bumblebee for this thing? I doubt
need
it.
to find the key. A 5-figure number.
5-figure number. Okay, so it's not letters, it's 5-figure number. So it could be in the laptop.
Before we step up and act. Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Okay, so there's nothing here that tells me about that 5-figure number. We need to figure that out to open that case. And you guys will not be with me until I figure it out. 5-figure number. So I see 3, 4, 9, 3, 4, 9, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Found it, guys. I think I found it. So 3, 4, 9. 5, 1. Right? 5 and 1. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
9, 5, 1. No, 5, 1, sorry.
Yay!
Hey!
Good work, Kelsey.
Go.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
The past,
That's a
like the future,
9
is indefinite
a 19
and exists
something
only
gun.
as a
Crap.
spectrum of possibilities.
1911
Stephen Hawking said
pistol.
that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Okay.
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Jesus.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Okay, I jumped because that gunshot was out of nowhere.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
And the fact that I can't picture that.
No, that's her parents' room. Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Just picturing Trevor getting shot, and that gunshot felt so real. Felt like you were literally in the room with them. It freaks me out in a way, because that's literally how it can happen. Like that. And you are in stunning belief on what just happened. You are scared out of your mind. Your heart just dropped to your stomach. That literally just happened to me earlier. That's terrifying to think about. But that was Marie's room. And honestly, I was not expecting all that craziness to happen. So, a lot. Those two went through a lot, and I don't know if Trevor... Obviously, I think Trevor should have been taken care of in a different way instead of getting shot. But that's just honestly crazy, man. I can't really wrap my head around it on how nuts that was. But I definitely did enjoy it. This is a short game that definitely tells a big story very, very quickly, and that's what I love about short games too. It just throws you in, and you need to figure out what's this whole game is about, what's the story behind it and everything. And the fact that I explained it very well and explained what happened, and yeah, there was a lot of interaction, but that was the whole point of the game, to interact with pretty much everything, to figure out the secret, the story behind it, and to put all the pieces together. And yeah, so yeah, that was Marie's Room. I definitely enjoyed this. If you guys want to play this game for yourself, I will leave it the link to the game in the description down below. It is on Steam. It is free to play. You guys can go ahead and play it for yourself if you guys really want to, if you guys are bored or not. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please stop what you're doing. Show this video some love by dropping a like. Drop a dislike if you did not enjoy the video at all. Hit subscribe to become part of the Legion Squad. Hit the notification button as well to be notified on future videos that are coming up very, very soon. Follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. Link is down in the description down below as well. Take care of you guys. Take care of yourself. Be safe out there. Stay home, stay safe, and wash your hands. You know, I'm probably gonna start saying this, but yeah, and yeah, sorry, it's really late. I'm very tired, and I'll see you guys when Resident Evil 3 comes out. Peace, my legions. Love ya.